Well, hello folks, this is me back here out on Cherokee Lake today. This evening, beautiful evening here in late spring. Today we're doing spinnerbait fishing. I've been catching a lot of fish here in the past 2-3 weeks on spinnerbaits. So I'm just going to give everybody a little instructional lesson on spinnerbaits today. What I'm using here is a combination. Got your willow leaf. You know, they're jumping already out there. Here I'm yapping. And I got my Colorado. That little thing there puts off a lot of vibration, so the fish can home in on that bait. This allows me to pull the bait real fast through the water. It don't displace a lot of water. It allows me to pull it real quickly through the water. In the summertime, when it's warm, or in late spring when the water's warm, and when I fish spinnerbaits, I want to move my bait fairly quickly. I don't want to move it real slow, because the fish are very active, and when I throw my bait out there, I don't want to give the fish a whole lot of time to think about, well, should I bite this or not? You know, if you're pulling it slow, that's what they're going to do. You want them to react to it. And that's why I like this little combination right here. You got your willow leaf, your Colorado, you get your vibration, and you can pull it fast. And right here's a bush right here. I've caught a lot of fish off this thing. I doubt there'll be anything here because I was talking, scared them away. But this is how I fish these bushes, catching all these fish. I just try to pull the bait right over top of it, right beside of it. I like to run it right on top of the water, like a top water bait, like it right there. And I've had a lot of success doing that. One more example. Fish the other side of it. I think to myself, now if I was a big bass, where would I be laying? I'd bring it right by that right there, and bam, he'd hit it right there if he was in there, but he's not. The thing I like about a spinnerbait is they're so versatile. You can fish these cold weather, slow your presentation down, fish it slow, fish it fast, fish it like a topwater bait. I can throw it right on top of a bush and it won't even get hung up. I can get right in there where the fish is at, unlike a crankbait, a topwater bait. See how I'm just running that thing right in there, and it drives them bass crazy. That's what I love about spinnerbaits so much, and I've had a lot of success on them. Now in the wintertime, or when it's cold, the water's cold, I want to slow my presentation down a little bit. I want it to put off a lot of vibration so that fish can home in on that bait, especially when the water's dark and muddy and they can't see nothing. You want to slow that presentation down. That's why I use a Colorado blade. And this allows me to pull it real slow through the water, puts off a lot of vibration in the water, allows that fish to home in on it. Of course, I don't fish in the wintertime that much, but that's why I got that right there. I do like a double blade. Now, a lot of people fish a single blade. I don't really like that because I like them blades to cling against each other, make a little racket, you know, to attract those fish. That's what I like. But, and I want to mention something else about color of these things. Now, right, I'm fishing chartreuses right here. I've had a lot of success on chartreuse on Cherokee Lake. Also the white colored ones. I'm fishing the combination. My blade's right there, chartreuse as well. I fish in the early morning and late evening, so it's cloudy out like this right here, so I want something that's got color to it. I don't want a lot of flash, because that don't do me no good. The sun's not hitting it. So that's why I tend to use darker colors, and it pays off. So that's just a lesson on spinnerbait. Also, trailer hook, very important. Get that trailer hook in there, increases your chances of catching one by 50%. I don't fish one without a trailer hook. Get that trailer hook on there, you'll get them right in the boat. So that's where we're going. I can't think of anything else on spinnerbaits, but this morning I went and caught 3, lost a good one. Right here, they're hitting right around these bushes right here. You gotta get your bait right in there on top of them. Just get it all over it. Get it down to the side like that. Get it coming around it. And you'll get them boys right there. I can't think of anything else. But get you some spinnerbaits. Well worth it. I'd fish this over top water, crankbait any day, because they're so versatile. And you won't get hung up much with them. You get hung up occasionally, but you can put these things anywhere. Fish top water, fish down low. Hey, spinnerbait is the way to go, boys.